Hello, everyone. This is Flippin'Particles, also known as D, and not my sister Chrissy. Uh, I'm all by myself at the moment. Uh, and here comes the sound check. Oh, I had the sound off. There we go. Sound check complete. I gotta move these out of my way so I don't run over them with my chair. This is something that I sold. I have 4 packages so far today. Hopefully I'll get some more. Who knows? It's kind of slow this month. So I'm not complaining about 4. That's for sure. Where'd my chat go? I did put the link in the Facebook group if anybody wants to join me. So today I went to some yard sales. Hello, Ricky in Texas Vale. How's it going? Hey, Misha Renee, what's up? I went to a few yard sales this morning. I didn't find anything, but I did buy a box full of books from the first one I went to. Excuse me. I could have bought more books, but I was avoiding the hardcover books because she was charging $2 each for them, and that's like too much for Amazon. Believe it or not. But she needs to lower her prices if she wants to get rid of those books. She had a whole basement full of books that were her husband's. And the lady that was watching me downstairs in the basement apparently did not like her husband. She was like mean. Hi, Cliffy. How's it going? Oh, you're going to garage sales. That's cool. And I went, the second one I went to was just a bunch of junk because they've been trying to sell the same thing for years. Because I've been to that. I think I went to that yard sale twice last year. And the third one I went to, holy crap. Jeans were $10 and $20. Hats, they had $10 on. So they had everything way overpriced for a yard sale. Apparently they don't want to sell their stuff. It wasn't actually her spouse, it was the owner of the house's spouse. And it's like, that's rude, lady. The guy's dead. Give him a break. She kept saying, he bought all these books and never read them. And I'm like, I was thinking, how do you know he didn't read them all? I mean, how do you know? He could have read them and without her presence, you know. But whatever. Jenny comment just I'm gonna text her and ask her where the heck she's been. Keep doing the thing you do. God bless. Thumbs up. Hey, Truth, what's up? Hold on a second. I gotta send Jenny a text because she has not been in here. Gotta find out where she is. First, I gotta find her phone number. There she is. Okay. What? Jitterbug Smart Charger. What is that? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Yeah. Did she spend all? all her days there watching him not read or what. It wasn't even the guy's wife. So, oh my gosh, it's hot today. Maybe because I shut the door. What was I saying? So the 30-yard sale I went to, everything was way overpriced for a yard sale. So I went to 5 to 1. And Danny, go to the Facebook group and click on the link and come on my live stream, please. Come on, you can do it. Put your big girl pants on and go click the link and come on live. So I'll show you what I didn't get a lot today. I spent $12 on a dollar day, but I spent 5 of those dollars on a pair of sunglasses because they charge $5 for the sunglasses. I think either I overpaid. I don't know. Maybe I overpaid. I don't know. If I did, that's all right because I get a lot of crap from them. Hey, Amelia, I have to get that app. Just what does it do when you click on the link, Jenny? I always miss your stream live because, you know, it's at dinner time. That's for Amelia. And you know, so I didn't get a whole lot today. I went yard selling this morning because tomorrow is a travel day and I won't get to the yard sale. We're driving to Toronto tomorrow, so no yard selling for me. I don't even know if I can yard sale in Canada. Probably not. I could go to a thrift store in Canada, probably. I don't know. So, this is a box of, they're like microfiber cloths. There's a whole box full of these things. I got 2 boxes for $1. It just says large microfiber wipers. And they're in little bags like this, bags of 20. And I got this box. And this box. I mean, I probably use some of those myself. And excuse me, put them in lots. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come up there and you're gonna help me figure it out. That's cool. And then we can go to the 127 yard sale. Let me see. I think that's the first weekend in August. I'm not sure. I think we already discussed what weekend it was, but I forgot. Yard sale. 127 yard sale is August 1st to the 4th. So the end of July is perfect. What's in Canada? Linda's mom was from Canada, so she's got family there, and we're taking her dad to see some family. He's turning 90 this year. Hello, Lynn. How's it going? And Joanna, what's up? Her cousin Michael arranged for us to come there. He wanted us to come. Hiya, on my way to the dentist. Ooh, yuck. The dentist is the worst. I hate the dentist. Apparently you can get t-shirts for the 125 or 127 yard sale. Let's see how much they are. I just saw. Where'd it go? Where the heck did it go? I just saw it. But it's here's the map. Michigan, Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, and Alabama, and a corner of Georgia. That is pretty freaking long. We are not going to do the whole thing, Jenny. Just so you know. Cliff's in Canada. Yeah. But he's not on the other end. He's not anywhere near Toronto, but because Canada is humongous. So we will do that. Oh, it's Poppy's birthday today. I better say hello. I better say happy birthday to Poppy before I forget. So I got those wiper things, and I got a whole bunch of this whole bag. I got 2 bags of these, and the whole bag was $1. These are alcohol prep pads. I will keep some of them because I use them for cleaning electronics and stuff. Actually, I just bought a box the other day, so I'm like, I can't. What the heck? I just bought some of these, and I found some. I got all 6 boxes for $1. And I paid at Meyer. I paid $1.50 on sale for a box of, I don't know, 100, I think. And these are boxes of 200. How much? Just a quick jaunt across the country. Yep, that's right, Cliff. Very long, quick jaunt. How much what? Mary, how much what? Oh, see, I didn't get very much at all. I got the soap for me. Here's $1. 3 bars of soap for $1. Is that a good deal or what? And then I got these picture things. I don't know this person in the picture, but you put a picture in between these 2 pieces of plexiglass. See, like that. I don't like that picture, but we'll look at it like this. I got Pac-Man fever. My Harry Potter bag. I need a box from you. PayPal invoice me. Prep pads and Harry Potter bag. Okay, you don't want the. Wow, sounds like a blast. So do you want the record player or not? It's cool if you don't want it. It's all right. Birthday. Happy. Hold on, I gotta do my emojis. Record player. Oh, you want the record player too? Okay. we'll have to. We'll see what we can do about the shipping. The shipping's probably gonna be more now than it was back then, because they just increased the dimensional weight shipping and earbud and charging cords. Yes, I have charging cords. Did you need USB-C or USB, right? Hello, birthday girl, plus 3 days. That's funny. And earbuds. Do I have earbuds? Yes, I think I have some earbuds. We'll see. We'll see what we. I'll send you a message later, Mary, quite contrary. That might we might be able to fit that in the. Let me see. Where's my measuring instrument? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. For my phone and pad. But don't you have a? Do you have an iPhone or? Okay, we'll talk about it later, Mary. It's me? What do you mean, Jenny? What's you? Did you ever Pac-Man Fever? Did you ever hear the Pac-Man Fever song? This is a Pac-Man. I used to play Pac-Man all the time. This is a Pac-Man made of Lego, even. Is that amazing or what? Oh, 127 yard sale. Motorola, Motorola, Motorola Ultra. Okay. What kind of charging port does it more? That's a USB, a mini USB, right? Oh, I sent you some before. Those were right, correct?
Good morning.
Whoops. Uh, uh. So that is all I got today, believe it or not. That's pretty mild day. Buddy else getting hooked into Dan Loke and Stephen James and Kevin David video. I don't know who those guys are. Dan Loke, Stephen James, and Kevin David. Who are they? Let me see. Now I gotta. Is there anybody? Anybody? I haven't. Are they music people or what? Are they? Oh, it'd be faster to do it on my phone. The worshiping songwriter is Dan Lowe. Stephen James. I don't know, but I always get sucked into those stupid America's Got Talent. Stephen James. Is he a haircut person? I don't know. Kevin David. Kevin David. Uh, he's a social media marketing guy. Nope, I never heard of those guys before. You're at 777 lucky number. Oh, I am? Cool. So the link is in the Facebook group if anybody wants to join. Pat, you have eight more minutes. Cause I'm running out of words already. Sadly. Cause you know, I probably didn't get enough sleep. Uh, I kept. I mean, I I turned on the window fan last night, and then it started blowing smoke into the house from somewhere, and I couldn't figure out where the smoke was coming from. I'm like, what the heck is burning? See you later, Joanna. I have had my coffee, but apparently I didn't have enough because it's not helping. So I was all worried about the fire. I even went downstairs to see if we was on fire somewhere. They're on Amazon selling. Oh, yes. Amazon is tricky. Yeah. You have to, really be prepared to do Amazon. I'm just doing books at the moment. For a while, I was sending a bunch of stuff in to them, but it takes quite a bit of capital if you want to do anything other than books, you know? And the profits are a lot less than they are on eBay. Yeah, don't buy a course, Jenny. You don't need to buy a course. Don't buy a course. Yeah, don't do that. I mean, because you can learn, you can find out all the same information that they tell you for free. And they teach a lot of people how to do it, and a lot of people fail at doing private label and crap like that. I mean, a lot of the private label stuff is in the bins at the 5 to 1 bit store, you know. So don't get all hyped up on that shit. I wouldn't. Just take it slow and easy and grow at a casual pace, uh, and then you'll succeed. I mean, you can't become rich overnight doing anything. So, and that's basically what those guys promise. I know we have a swamp cooler. The fires last year was horrible. Yeah, we don't have an air conditioner in this old house. Uh, we do. Sometimes, like in August, I'll put the air conditioner in the window of the very large bathroom, and that'll cool the whole upstairs. But last year I only used it a couple times. The house basically stays pretty cool with just fans. Yeah, I was pretty nervous. I was like, it kept me up a lot last night because that's all. I turned the fan around so it blew out, but I could still smell it. And I have no idea where it was coming from. Still haven't figured out. I didn't hear any fire sirens or anything like that. Maybe somebody was just having a backyard bonfire. I don't know. At first I thought it was like smoke from fireworks. but it lasted too long for that. So I'm kind of tired today, so I might not. I might end a little early today. Yeah, Jenny, the problem I have with those guys that sell courses is, they're trying to tell you that they'll make, $500,000 in the first month, and it's bullshit. Even if you have $500,000 worth of sales, the profit will not be $500,000 anywhere close, because Amazon takes a lot of capital. Because unless you're dealing with books, because you have to have new stuff. I spent quite a bit of money to send stuff in around holiday time. I did okay, but nothing to write home to grandma about. You know, that's what worries me about people getting sucked into that stuff is, you know, uh, you end up with all this stuff that you can't sell, and then you have to buy advertising from Amazon as well to try to sell it. So I I'm sticking to mostly books, or something that if I come across something that I think will sell good on Amazon. You can tell by the app usually. I'll pick that up too. Like there's some things that I got from these things that I got from the Meyer outlet store a while back. I finally sent those in a couple weeks ago, and they sold pretty quickly. Now I'm wishing I would have bought more of them. I only bought 10. Yeah, that's another good point. Fixing and picking. I'm sorry I forgot your name, but see what he says, Jenny. By the time they tell you what the bolos are, it's already too late, because they don't want to tell you a bolo that will like interfere with their sales as well. So old news, because you have to like either be the first or the last with Amazon. You have to get the product in first, or you gotta save it till everybody else is done selling it. And I thought I was being brilliant after Easter. I bought a bunch of Reese's peanut butter cup things, when they were on clearance, and I waited a few months, and I listed them, and they're still sitting there. I thought people would be craving for the Reese's peanut butter eggs, but apparently they're not. Yeah, yeah. If if they wouldn't need to sell courses if they were making enough money on Amazon.
Hello, D.
That's one of my opinions. Oh, hi, Pat.
How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah. You never heard the song Pac-Man Fever?
I don't know. If I did, I forgot.
Yeah. I heard you talking about Amazon and stuff like that, so I said I'll hop in a couple minutes because I started selling on Amazon back in January.
Yeah, I started back in, I think it was October or so. I
Yeah.
did okay, but it's, you know, I
Well, it's like anything. It takes when you started something from scratch that you kind of don't know about, you trial and error on some things,
yeah.
and you'll send stuff in, some stuff will work well and some stuff won't. And that's just a matter of being patient and then over time kind of learning. I heard you talking about those courses. That's the problem. Everybody wants the answers now and wants the satisfaction of being able to, okay, I took a course, now all of a sudden I'm going to be rich overnight, when it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
You know,
I just got an offer for something.
well, see, I come on the show and you get an offer for something. That's good luck, right?
Yes, I'll take that offer because I want to sell stuff. But yeah, and the way I see it, I mean, it's okay to pay for a course, I guess, but I don't think it's necessary because you can find all the information that you need online, for free.
Yeah,
Even Amazon has a bunch of video, course videos that are free.
right. I think people pay again for courses just because they're looking for. They're not taking the time to research and go through the process of looking that stuff up, and they just want the answers now. And they think that those courses are just going to cut through the BS. But still, how many people take courses and still never follow through with stuff?
Right.
Not everybody's meant to be a reseller.
That's for sure.
And because you got to understand profits, you got to understand sales ranks. And I mean, when I first started out in the beginning, I had a couple guys, oh, go to the Dollar Tree and buy some items there. And guess what? I wound up actually losing money and recalling those items back. And even with those bolos, sometimes you'll find, go out and start scanning things. I mean, I went to a store where a lady I knew found some stuff and I didn't see it, so I started scanning some things. And I try generally not to take too much of a huge risk. I'll kind of spread it out. Let's say if I have $100, instead of maybe buying 10 of one product, I might buy 4 of that, 4 of something else, just to test the waters.
Yeah, I tend to do that. I'll buy 2 of something to see how it goes first, and then I'll get more if I can. Hey, Dawn, what's up? She said, "Oh my gosh, finally made it."
Where was she?
I don't know. But yeah, I'm just not real gung ho into the Amazon right now. I'm still sending books in. And I sent some extra things that I already had in my house.
Yeah, it's Amazon. I mean, it's nice once you can sell stuff, but like I'll give you an example. Adult diapers. I could sell certain brands, but then other brands I can't sell, which doesn't make sense. If you could sell, if you could sell an adult diaper, why can't you? But when I first started out, I had gotten a bunch of them and I sold them pretty quick. So guess what? Like 2 months ago, I bought some and I had listed them on there, and there they sat. And finally, yesterday, I sold I think the last 3 packs that I had. But it gets expensive because these people don't realize they charge you storage fees, for that stuff.
Yeah. And I was doing really good, just doing seller fulfilled, for a while there. But it just takes one asshole liar, and it just all stopped completely.
Right.
I mean, I don't even have bad feedback. It was just they did a unnecessary A to Z claim, which was crap to begin with.
Right.
And now none of my stuff is merchant fulfilled is selling at all. Nothing.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why I started sending books in the FBA again, because they're not selling merchant fulfilled anymore.
Yeah. Now Jenny is saying thank you because she doesn't have anyone to have a conversation with. Yeah, exactly. You can go on, YouTube and find videos like this or lives like this that people have experience on both sides, that they can talk about it. And don't be afraid to ask questions. And usually most people, if unless they have a huge following, you can put comments in their video and someone usually will reply. Now that's hard if somebody has 70,000 followers and there's 3,000 comments. Chances are you're not going to get an answer back. just because they're overwhelmed with comments.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually be starting a show next month with a young lady that is on track to do $1 million this year on Amazon. And she had a corporate job and quit it. And she sold over $1.5 million the last 3 years doing Amazon. And we're going to be starting a Wednesday morning business show talking about that. And because I'll be honest, I got to get better at doing it too. I mean, I'm selling about $1,000 a month, but I'm really not making anything when you take out the fees and stuff. I mean, I might be making $150, but that's nothing when you're selling $1,000 just because of what Amazon takes and the $40 monthly store fee and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And
Amazon will hit you with at least 40% and sometimes more.
Yeah.
So that's another thing to keep in mind.
It
Like,
really it takes a lot of capital to really do Amazon, especially if you're going to send it in, and then even when you do make money, you got to let it roll over so you can scale up if you want to really get the sales. People don't realize. I mean, this young lady that I'm talking with, she has $100,000 worth of inventory sitting in the warehouse right now, and she did $70,000 last month, but I just don't want to fool people thinking, oh yeah, I'll make $20,000-$30,000 selling on Amazon, not realizing what it takes to do that. You basically need to move $2,000 worth of inventory a week, $100,000 just to hope to make $30,000. That's a lot of turnover, and that's the key with really any business. You can't have stale inventory. You got to be able to turn that stuff over. Amazon doesn't want death piles, and if they got them, they're going to charge us third-party sellers to store that stuff there.
Yeah. This is an example. The last 30 days, I sold $1,126 on Amazon, and my last payout, which was Tuesday, was like $183.
Mm-hmm.
My next one, which is July 9th, is at $384 right now, but they'll chip away at that.
Yeah.
They'll add a little bit to it, and then they'll chip away at it.
It is tough because you're competing with people. Let's say you got a husband that has a good job, and then his wife is like, I don't want to go to a normal job. I want to take care of the kids. Then all of a sudden, oh well, honey, how about you sell on Amazon? They find, and they have the cash to be able to say, okay, let's go buy $20,000 worth of inventory and see how we make out. And to be honest, even if they lose 20,000, they don't care because they chalk it off as an experience, or if you set it up legitimately, you can deduct that off the husband's income as a loss and effectively not pay taxes on his income because the way that you can do that. People who are sitting at home who are looking, and I think that's why people get sucked into those programs of buying those, signing up for that, because they don't have they're looking for side money. I'm actually going to be doing a show next month about side gigs, about making money doing other things that don't involve you putting money out of your pocket. Such as Uber Eats and these delivery services. I even worked at the racetrack one year because I had a restaurant. They call, if you have a cooking experience, when they travel the races, they call you up and you go through a website and, hey, you want to come down and work the race or the fair for 2 or 3 days, and you make a couple $100. You got to be on your feet for 12 hours and stuff like that. But it's a side gig.
Yeah, I tried out DoorDash. I only did it once, but I haven't had time to do it again. It was okay. And like last summer, I did Lyft, which was a lot of fun, but a lot of wear and tear on the car too.
Right. Yeah, I did. I do Instacart. I started in February, but the last month I haven't been doing it much because my son graduated, and he was in the robotics program where we came into Michigan for a competition. So what happens is if you don't make a commitment to so many weekend hours, that you kind of get pushed back. Now they have a new thing called Instacart on Demand. So last night we got invited to dinner by an old restaurant friend, that a customer of ours that came, And so there was about 15 of us there, and I'm in the we're ready to leave, and all of a sudden I got, hey, take a delivery for $9. And it was about half an hour's worth of work. But if you get a 5-star rating, then you get an extra $3. And I was like, you know what? I'll just do it, because really I could do it on my way home, and it took like me 45 minutes. But some people would say it's not a lot, but I just tied myself up for another 45 minutes. And the little things like that add up over time. And if you kind of if you're going to pick and choose, oh, well, this ain't good enough for me, or that, it's just like some people say, oh, I don't want to be bothered with selling an item to only make $4 or $5. Sometimes those things add up.
So far, I decided just using that time for eBay is probably better off, or better for me. But I don't know. I might try it again if they let me.
Yeah.
No one tell you what the products are either.
Well, the reason they don't do that is because what happens is people will go out and again, it's all about, and it becomes a cutthroat. Let's say you buy a product for $2 and it sells for $9.99. Now all of a sudden you go and buy it, and then you want to put it at $9.75. Then someone comes along and says, oh, I want to sell it at $9.50. Then another person comes along, I want to sell it for $8.95. And that's only 4 people. So imagine if you got 25. Everybody's when they talk about race to the bottom, then they get to a point where they drive the price down to, let's say, $7. Now don't forget, I mentioned $9.99. Now you almost basically squash $2.50 profit. If you're selling an item that is in that $10 range at $2.50, you might have basically, until you take Amazon's fees out and then the price to ship them in, you basically took away that potential profit of that item. And that's what you need to kind of dig in to understand what something. I've already seen things for $30, but I knew that they were going to take $12, and there was no money to be made.
Yeah.
So I didn't. I just didn't do it. I mean, you can't do this stuff for free.
Right. So I'm not doing a whole lot of Amazon, just books at the moment, but
yeah. I mean, like I said, I sold. Now today I didn't sell nothing. Yesterday I sold 3 packs of diapers, and I mean, I only made I made 50. I still made about 5. I bought them for 4, sold them for 15, and I doubled my money on them. But I mean, to be honest, 4 to 4, it's $24 I made yesterday. That's not, you're not getting rich from it, like you said. So, but
right.
hey, I just wanted to stop in and say hello and show you some love, and I appreciate you always post the link there, and you tell some of your people there on your page that you got the link there to pop in and chit chat. There's a lot of people out there, I think, that could add value to the show and put some input and information that would help other people. So that's why I stopped in to kind of share a little bit of my experience.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it.
No problem. I mean, we are connected, Pat D. So. All right, you have a great day, and I know you're not going live tomorrow. Enjoy, and you're not going to be live till Tuesday. So enjoy your little vacation. All right.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Did everybody leave me? I see Lynn and Jenny still there. So yeah, that is what it's all about. It takes a lots upfront capital for which I did. I used a lot of I had some money last year because I cashed out a 401k after I quit my job. So, and it did not take me long to go through that. That's for sure. So because I was buying inventory for both eBay and Amazon. I gotta remember where I put this thing now that I just sold. It's I just sold an antenna that looks like a 50 caliber bullet. which I think is ridiculous, but you know, whatever. See, it looks like a 50 caliber bullet. I'm oh, Amelia and Don's still here. Yeah, I'm enabling the gun nuts. I probably shouldn't say that out loud because then everybody will hate me because I'm a gun hater. I mean, they don't bring anything good into the world, that's for sure. I was just thinking about that. One would have to have thousands to start anything. Well, not. I mean, you don't really need thousands to start with eBay because you can start with things that you have in your house, right? Some people love that stuff, I guess. Yes, Don, they do. My brother-in-law has a 50 caliber rifle, and it's ridiculous. It's a sniper rifle, and I mean, he's insane to spend that much money on a gun in the first place, and you can't really shoot it anywhere. Um, he shot it when they lived up in Belt, and they was kind of, you know, a little bit rural, but not much. And every time he would shoot it, Chrissy would yell at him and say, "You're gonna kill a cow or something. Stop that." And the thing like made he'd be outside in the yard with it, and he'd make the whole house would shake. I started eBay with $1 silver and a Reggie White football card. That's cool, fishing and picking. Yep, start with whatever you have in your house, Lynn, that you don't want. That's all you have to, you know. And all you have to do is look it up on eBay and sell it for what everybody else is selling it for. Yeah, you can get sucked into. It's pretty easy to get sucked into Amazon. I was sucked into it for a few months, and then I'm like, this is too much. Another thing I hate doing is running all over the place looking for stuff for Amazon. Like you spend a lot of time like running from store to store to store, looking for stuff because it's not easy finding stuff either because you're blocked. New sellers especially are blocked on everything, and it's hard to find stuff like the few things that I found last fall were like Skechers shoes. I could sell those for some reason, so I sent a whole bunch of those in, and some other random things, you know. What is this? But it was pretty random, the stuff that I sent in. And I sold a lot of my stuff. Like the thing that I did really good at is at Christmas time they have these stupid tape things. These tape things that you put on your hand, you know, and then pull the piece of tape out. Apparently, I don't know. They're really stupid anyway. This is why we can't have a nice planet. Shit like this. A nice planet that's not gonna explode. But I made a few $1,000s off these things. I was buying them for like 75 cents and selling them for $7 and $8. 25 for a jacket. The silver dollar sold for $38 and the football card sold for $49 and you was hooked. That's awesome. Jenny, you got a whole house full of stuff to sell. I saw it. Like if you wanna sell some of your books, Jenny, that would be a good thing to send into Amazon are the books. Especially if you already have them and you don't have to spend any money on them. A lot of waste in the landfill, yes. I feel kind of bad that I sold so many of those things, but you know, they were gonna buy them anyway. And I got a nasty letter from somebody else that was selling them because I was selling them at them at $7.50, I think it was, and I said, "What are you complaining about? I already like 5 or 6 times my money." And he goes, "Well, you can 13 times your money." But anyway, and then you also have people, other sellers that like do false claims on you. Hey, I owe you lunch. The estate sale you hooked me up with down here made me a bit of money. That's cool. I like that guy. A lot of times it's like really pricey on the first day, but you know they always go down the next day or the third day. Oh, what time is it? 12:53. So I got another thing to package up to ship out. I just gotta remember where I put it. That's sometimes an issue. And then I'm gonna go. I'll probably go. Well, I can do inventory here actually, because I'm gonna inventory all my stuff at my shop. But maybe not today. Maybe I'll do the stuff here today. I sold a little 75-cent pocket computer from the 80s. $55. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, those little vintage calculators sell for some reason. But that's awesome. It was a pocket computer. Like I don't know how many of these little calculators that I sold. Those business calculators, you know. Not the TI-84, but the little. I know I have another one here somewhere. Like this kind. These, this is a Texas Instruments one, but also the HP business calculators. I've sold I don't know how many of these things. It's crazy. Tandy TRS 80. What are you laughing at, Jenny? I should list this phone. Gotta make sure it's cleared first. Gotta charge it. Where's the charger? What are they? I am freezing. It was 107, 103. Yesterday fell. It got cold. We had thunder and lightning and rain. Never in my life in June. You never seen thunder and lightning in June? Thunderstorms are pretty typical here. But it's been raining so much here. It's insane. My daughter has calculators from high school. The TI the graphing calculators sell really fast, Lynn. Except for this one I have is not selling for some reason. Let's see. what is this? A TI 86. That one's not selling very well. It's got a Air 07 syntax. Uh-oh. Wonder if that's just in June. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the day listing some stuff. I don't think I'm gonna go over to the shop. And then tomorrow in the morning we are leaving to drive across the state and then to Toronto. The longest part will probably be sitting in line at the Blue Water Bridge. You can have some of our thunderstorms, Lynn. It never rains in California. Southern California. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna end this thing so I can get to work. Lynn wants to go to Canada, but that is a nice drive and a great view. Yep. Okay, guys, I guess I will see you next week. So no stream tomorrow or Monday, unless we decide to come back earlier. I don't know. Probably not. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And stay authentic. I remembered this time.